สวัสดีค่ะมาถึงแล้วค่ะมาถึงโชว์รูมแล้วนะคะก็นี่ค่ะรุ่นนี้นะคะเป็นรุ่นเดียวกันกับที่หัดขับเมื่ออาทิตย์ที่แล้วนะคะแต่ว่ารุ่นนี้มันจะเป็นอาทิตย์ที่แล้วนะหัดขับนะที่ลองไปเทสอยู่นะไปเทสเนี่ยฮะมันจะเป็นรุ่น M3 นะคะแต่วันนี้เป็น M30 เมื่ออาทิตย์ที่แล้วมันเป็น M30 เป็น M30 นะคะแต่ว่ารุ่นนี้มันจะเป็น M40 นะคะ M40i นะคะเดี๋ยวมาดูนะคะมาดูข้างหลังนี่ค่ะลูกสาวคนใหม่นะคะนี่ก็จะเป็น M40i เขาบอกว่าตูดเซ็กซี่มากเลยตูดสวยมากตูดงามค่ะพี่น้องมันบนเบาะข้างในค่ะเบาะนี้จะเป็นสีแดงอันนี้คุณลุงเขามาลองอันนี้หนุ่มรูปหล่อนะคะที่ขายรถให้นะคะลักษณะข้างหน้าก็จะเป็นอย่างนี้นะคะ How much horsepower this car?
It has 330 horsepower, 330 foot-pounds of torque. It's very powerful.
355.
Yeah, it's more horsepower and torque than your old car.
Oh yeah. That one only 325.
Yeah. Beautiful car.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. สวยมากมาดูข้างหลังค่ะนี่ค่ะข้างหลังก็จะเป็นอย่างนี้สวยมากสวยโอ้ยถูกใจมากสวยมากมาดูรุ่นนี้เนี่ยรุ่นนี้ตกอยู่ที่200,000นะคะถ้านะคะรุ่นนี้ตกเป็นประมาณ200,000แพงมากรุ่นนี้ BM เหมือนกันแต่ว่าประโยชน์การใช้งานนะคะไม่เยอะมีแค่2คนนั่งนะคะปูน่าเป็นคนที่มักรถใหญ่ๆเวลาขนของไปวัดนี่จะเด็กขนของไปทำบุญหลายนะคะสวยมาก Can you hold my camera?
Sure.
I have the video.
You mean take a picture of you?
No, I already have the video record.
There you go.
It's big. It's bigger than me. Yeah? Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I like the color.
Oh yeah, me too.
Awesome color.
Very
Beautiful.
That's what makes the price.
ลูกสาวสวยมากหุ่นสวยมาก
Usually I
สวย
don't
จริง
share this with my clients, but in this case, I'm compelled to. This is the tool that we use.
ถูกใจค่ะพี่น้องถูกใจค่ะลูกสาวนี่ถูกใจขนาดค่ะนี่ค่ะเอาลูกสาวมาย้ายนะฮะลูกสาวย้ายมาอยู่ลงรถตรงนี้นะคะสัญลักษณ์ของเจ้าของรถอันนี้พระสงฆ์องค์พระเจ้าเราก็จะย้ายนะคะมาอยู่รถตรงนี้นะคะจะได้รักษาคุ้มครองปลอดภัยได้รถใหม่เด้อจ้ะเด้อมาอยู่รักษาได้จ้ะNow I already set the camera, video.
Camera and what?
Is video record right now.
Okay, so we were going to video this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. ได้รับไปแล้วค่ะได้รับไปแล้ว
There you go. All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're very welcome.
That's all I don't know. Let's start with this.
I think we got it from the dealer side of the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna teach me how to.
Absolutely. Let John go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. I would like to know how to driving.
We get it.
Gonna be with me for a while. ตอนนี้กำลังจะเรียนนะคะว่าขับเป็นยังไง Okay, like this, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
And then what?
Now, how about here? Can you see clearly right through here? You see all these dials?
Yeah.
Or does it need to be lower? Or a little bit more towards you?
No, I'm good.
That's good. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the lights are on automatic. When you got the A, before it was a little different. I think it was over to the left.
To the left, yeah.
So A is automatic. That's where you want to keep it.
Let's keep like this.
Yep. Yeah.
And then how I start it?
You got. Well, let's go start it for now.
Oh.
Okay, your onboard computer right here is still the same way as it was. It changes the menus in there like you had before. Now you have a new feature on here. You kick your lights forward to put them in bright.
This is spotlight, right?
That's for your lights. So you push it forward and your lights come on bright.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you press this button right here on the end when you got them on bright, and they'll auto dim when you meet traffic, and then they go back to bright after.
Automatic brights.
Automatic bright.
Automatic brights.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So that's something that's new for y'all.
Okay, so you have to do that. You have to put the brights on and hit the button for
Put
it
the
to be
brights
auto
on,
brights.
hit the automatic.
Okay.
Boom.
You're done.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. All right, so let's pull that back. All right, so this is something that's new for y'all too. This car has active cruise control, stop and go. Okay, so your cruise control, you'll press here, it'll come on. Only when the car's running, so I won't be able to demo this for you, but that's the way you turn it on. When you get to the speed you want, you set it here.
Okay.
And here's your controls right here for resuming the speed. If you've put the brake on or whatever, just hit that to resume the speed, and you can toggle it up or toggle it down.
And
The
that's up in
speed
the HUD.
variants,
The
right?
speed and everything
And
is
you'll
up
see
in
it
the
all in the HUD.
The one
up
same
here.
on own one before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Before I leave, I forgot to get the USA from you. So I'm gonna log on to the USA account.
USA.
USAA?
the coupon.
You say you have your USA account, right? Correct?
No, I have a.
Chino.
What do you, USAA for what?
USAA. Didn't I actually use USAA member?
No.
Progressive.
You're probably military, correct? Right?
I'm probably military. Yeah.
Okay. Then you still have USAA. Might not have logged on to. We'll get taken care of. No big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
It's easy. You can become a member without committing to any of their
Yeah,
products
you
or
don't have to
anything
buy
else.
anything just because you're private service, and again, that was part of the discount we gave off the car.
It's like $250 of our discount that we were
Comes from
able to give
USA.
you came from a certificate from USA.
Okay.
I'll show you how to do it.
Take 2 minutes.
All right.
Take 2 minutes. I mean, you guys could do it together. Take a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's next?
All right. So back to this. So
Okay.
it's called steering intervention. And what it does is if you're driving along with the active cruise control on and you touch the edge of the lane, the car will actually come back by itself.
Oh.
You can turn that on and off selectively. Now, if you're trying to attempt to change lanes in the car, you need to use your blinker or your turn signal.
If we not use.
If you don't do it, it's going to try to knock you back.
Oh really?
Yeah, so if you just go on and you just start to turn without using your turn signal,
So every time I have to use the signal.
well, you should anyway by law.
Yeah. By law, yeah.
Okay, but if it becomes annoying, all you do is press the button and turn it off.
This one, right?
That
This one. Okay.
That's that lane keeping assist.
Okay.
Okay, and this one right here is the one that makes your wheels shake. If
That
you
one?
If you start to drift in the lane, you don't want to turn that off. You want that reminder.
So you're gonna keep it on all the time?
Right.
All right.
They'll be on unless you selectively turn them off after you set the cruise control.
Right.
Okay. All right. This little button right here is your heated steering wheel. Just like you got heated seats, you just press the little button and the steering wheel warms up in the wintertime.
Oh,
right.
for the heat.
Right. Now, this is the same as on your other car. You
Same
got the volume
function.
control, and you change from AM to FM and so forth and so on there. And that's the voice activation. And that's the way you answer your telephone or hang up the telephone, just like on the other car.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
All right. The lights are a little, the wiper blades are a little different than what they were before.
Right.
Before, there was a button on the end of the stalk that you press for automatic. Now you lift it one time,
Oh, okay.
and it goes into the automatic mode. Now watch. See the little green light right there?
Yeah.
That means it's on the automatic now. Now it's off. So lift it once, the green light comes on, you're on automatic. In other words, when it rains really, really hard, it goes fast, and when it stops raining, it stops.
Oh, okay.
Just like on your other car.
All right.
So I'm gonna put it back down. All right. All right. So you got your seat set up so you can drive and all that stuff. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna set your memory. Set 1. You'll hear a little chime. So that's for you. So if someone else drives the car and you get in and you're not comfortable, all you do is press and hold button 1 and it'll go back to all your settings.
Okay.
Okay.
Over here, right?
Right, just the 1. We're going to redo it again here in a second because you didn't set the mirrors. So I'm going to close this door.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you adjust this mirror so you can see.
Okay.
And then click it over here and adjust that mirror so you can see. Okay? So I'm going to close it for now.
Okay, the door. Pop the window. แล้วก็ดาว แล้วก็ What about here?
Okay?
Yeah.
Have it?
Yeah, what about here?
You just do that manually. So you can go ahead and do that. Just adjust it so you can
Just
see
hand,
it.
right?
Yeah, with your hand.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so you're good there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I good.
All
It's
right,
good.
now, did you have this on your other car?
This one.
Where you extended here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how to do that.
No, I never did because I
Okay.
put a cover.
Excuse me, right here. All you do is collapse your
Oh,
fingertips. See the little thing?
Yeah.
there? And it'll come out by itself, and you push it back like
Yeah.
that. Okay. All right. So here, this one right here, this little line across here at the top. All you do is press it, and these come in around your waist. You feel them swelling a little bit?
Yeah, I feel it.
And then that'll relax them a little bit. So you can adjust that to where you're comfortable too. Okay, I'm gonna come around.
Okay. นี่ค่ะกำลังเรียนขับรถอยู่กำลังเรียนวิธีการใช้รถเลย
Okay.
That one is same, right?
Pardon me?
That one is the same. How
Oh
to
yeah, it's
adjust it?
exactly the same. You have all exactly the same features on this one, except memory. You don't have memory on this one, but it has all the seats to move the seat.
Right.
Okay, so let's lay this one also back here with your other paperwork. And I'll explain a couple things here that are a little bit different. Now, you've got a just big, huge panorama roof here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you've got levers for the cover, and it'll bring the cover back automatically. Where your other car, you had to pull it back.
I had to pull it back, yeah.
So it'll come back automatically by itself. In order to open the cover and open the moonroof at the same time, right here you pull it twice. 1, 2. It'll open.
1, 2.
Yeah, and it'll open both.
Oh,
I wasn't quite fast enough.
จะเป็นลักษณะแบบนี้ดู
So now it's opening the.
Opening.
Yep. And then one more pull, and you'll open it completely. It'll go back
อันนี้
another 3 or
หลัง
4
คา
inches.
นะคะ
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So in order to close it, same way. 1,
2.
2.
Everything is
And it'll
1,
close both.
2.
And it'll close both.
The both
The cover
and the mirror. Oh,
Exactly.
ปิดแล้วค่ะ
So that's really nice. A beautiful,
Yeah, very beautiful.
panorama roof there.
Man,
We'll open the
I can
cover
see
back.
the sky.
You absolutely can.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
สวยมาก
So the start and stop button's the same as it was on your other car.
Right.
All right. And there is one difference. Before, if you turn this off, so the car didn't stop, where the motor didn't stop when you had stopped the car, it would remember it in your key. Now on the 2019s, they've made it mandatory that you have to touch this button each time.
This one, right?
Right. So when you start it, you push your foot, you press it here, and then just touch that one. Like that. Boom,
Start,
boom.
boom, boom.
Yep. As soon as it starts, hit that one, and you're done.
Before is what? Here.
Before it was a little bit on the inside
Yeah.
there on the 3 Series. It was a little further over. It's exactly right. Okay. So The four-way flashers are still the same as they were before. Okay, in case of emergency. Now this little green button right up underneath, this is kind of a cool little thing. This is all the safety stuff on your car. So if you press the button, press the button, it'll automatically pop up here on your screen, and you'll see all the safety stuff. Then you can roll right down here where it says configure. And you can turn on or off all these little things. But everything right now is on, as well it should be. These are all safety things. So that's to review each one that you've got. This is different in this car. That little guy right there over here, you see, he will pop up in my screen over there, in your heads-up display if a guy or a lady steps off the curb in front of you. It's called pedestrian warning.
They're going to have sensor, right?
Right. There'll be a sensor. They'll see them, and it'll pop up that little person there. Okay. The frontal collision warning is like a rear of the car, just like you see here in the picture. It'll pop up in your screen, and it'll be a red car that'll be in there. It'll flash very, very rapidly if you're going. If it's warning you then that you need to apply the brake right away in order to avoid an accident.
Awesome.
Okay, your lane departure warning, that's the one that shakes your wheel. That's on all the time. You can decide whether or not you want the steering intervention. The steering intervention is the one that pushes you back into the lane. Well, once again, if you use your turn signal, each time, the steering intervention won't work. It'll just allow you to go ahead and change lanes. Otherwise, it's going to try to pull you back. Okay? The blind spot detection is the little warning triangles in the end of your mirror here, on the sides of your mirror.
Yeah.
See there?
Yeah, I saw that.
They will illuminate when somebody's in your blind spot. Okay. It'll also intervene the steering if you try to go. In other words, if you're in the left lane and you're trying to change to the right, the car will bump you back to the left if you try. And we'll take it out and show you how to use the parking.
So we take 5-minute break, right?
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. The car will bump you back.
Okay.
In other words, it's going to say, don't go now.
Right.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull your mirrors here real quick, like. And you got a side collision warning on this car also. It'll look like this. And it'll pop up in your heads-up display, and it'll ready the car for collision. So the whole idea is to save your life, you know. All right, this is a little different too. Cars in drive, we're creeping up here, you know, and we're worried about the curb in front of us. I'm not going to find the curb, by the way, but anyway, we're worried about the curb in front of us, and we say, well, we're getting in a parking place. All you do is press the P on and off, and immediately it'll come on for you. Okay, you see you actually got a camera, a 3D camera around the whole element there. This is live. The car is that is a computer image of your car, but everything around you is live. You're seeing live here. Okay, so now we're coming out here and we're trying to get into a lane of traffic and we can't see because there's a truck there or whatever. Now watch this. Press the camera and immediately it looks down the lanes. Okay?
Yeah.
See how it's looking down this lane and down that lane. Okay? All right. Now you got it in reverse. You're at Walmart. You got a truck over here and a truck over here, and they're bigger than you.
Right.
Okay. So you're trying to back out into that lane. So now I've got it in reverse, so I can press the camera again, and it looks at the butt end of the car down the lanes. Is that cool stuff or what?
Very cool.
It's very cool.
That's very cool. I agree.
It is.
All right. So now we're gonna demonstrate the parking thing. It's on automatic, but you have to turn on that you want to park right there. See the P right there?
Right.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to creep right down through here and act like we're looking for a parking place.
Smooth.
Okay. So it hasn't found one here. Now it's going to find one here at this opening, but we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go bypass that one when it tells me to stop, and I'm going to go a little further down. Okay, so now it's going to find this. Okay, I don't want that one because it's going to bring me back to the other lane. Okay, so let's go right here. Sometimes it gets confused with there's 42 open spaces. Let's see if it's going to find it here. Okay, so stop the vehicle, right?
Right.
Okay, now it's going to ask me now if I want to parallel park in that spot. So I want to demonstrate the parallel parking.
Okay.
See the little crooked there?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to press that. Okay.
Press P.
It says to park, activate turn signal. Perpendicular park or parallel? Parallel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Now it says hold down parking button, hands off steering wheel. There's the P.
Mm-hmm.
Release the brake.
อันนี้รถจะจอดเองนะคะรถจะเข้ารถมันจะเทิร์นเข้าไปตรงไอ้
I'm holding the parking
ตรง
brake.
ซองนะ
I haven't touched the brake. I haven't
จอดเองนะ
touched
เนี่ย
the
รถมันจะ
gas.
จอด
I haven't
เอง
touched the steering wheel.
ดูคูลมากเลยเขาไม่ได้จับเลยนะไม่ได้จับพวงมาลัยเลยมันจอดของมันเองนี่คือการจอดรถเข้าซองนะ
Notice what it did here. It got so it wasn't exposed at all to the street. It got just inside the edge of the truck, knowing that it's clear over here. You see the doors right here? The car will park itself so you can open the doors. It won't pick a parking place that's too tight for the car,
Okay.
even if you perpendicular park. But that's all you do. Now, what you got to do is trust it.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
That's the-
I always tell clients, I said, this is what we're going to need when we turn 80. Right? When we can no longer
That's
park
cool.
a car by
That's
ourselves.
very cool.
But it's very, very cool system. And quite honestly, my wife doesn't like to parallel park. She's very uncomfortable doing it. She'll pass the parking place up. But I've got her convinced, and she uses it now for parallel parking.
Right.
And let me tell you, it's amazing. You know, it'll like...
Because this thing's got cameras all the way around it.
cameras all the way around
Yeah,
it. And
yeah.
let me tell you what, if a car came along here,
Kanina
it sees the
may
car
gong
and it stops you immediately.
Right.
Because you can impact with that car.
Right.
Okay?
รถคันนี้จะมีกล้อง
And it will absolutely
รอบ
just stop
ทาง
right
รถ
away.
รอบรถเลยนะคะมีก
And
ล้อง
then
ทุ
you'll
ก
have
จุ
to
ด
kind of
เลย
reattempt it if a car kind of gets in your you know, where it might impact. The intervention is always there. Cool stuff, huh?
ฉะนั้นถ้าใครเข้ามาใกล้หรืออะไรทั้งข้างหน้าข้างหลังข้าง
Yeah, it's
ข้าง
let me
หมด
tell you,
ค่ะ
wait till you drive
รถ
it.
มันจะบอกหมด
You know, I know you drove one like it, but
I didn't drive it.
But
An
you-
M40 though.
once you drive it enough, and especially with this motor and the way this car handles, you're going to say, wow.
I think we drove M30
Yeah,
Yeah.
you drove just the 30i.
Just a
I'm sure.
30i.
30i.
This one's amazing. I mean, this thing is got some get.
Oh, yeah.
ตอน
It's fun.
ตอนมาลองขับสามี
Okay,
เขาขับ
so everything now is touch finger. You know, that's something new to you.
Right.
So your first, you got 6 menus in here. Instead of them being stacked like they were in your car, they're left to right. So you twist here, and it goes to the different menus. Okay.
Okay.
And you can do it like this, or you can shoot it back over here, and it'll go to those menus. And I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna enter my there, and I'm gonna change something here. You know, go to vehicle settings. Now I want to show you this one anyway, so I picked that one. Okay, so now this is your internal lighting. This car has what's called ambient lighting. This is very, very cool. You click there, and now on your ambient lighting, you can change the color on the inside of the car. See these little beads right here? These are LEDs. You got those along the dash and around here, and on your floorboard too. So what it does, it changes the interior color of the car. So instead of, you know, if you want lilac, just hit that and they'll turn purple at night. At night, this car is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And you can change to whatever you want. So I'm gonna leave it on blue for now.
Okay.
You guys can test it.
Okay.
And then if you like it, also you can change the brightness on it. So you can make it a little brighter on the inside or a little dimmer,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
And I got it dimming for night because you really do need it to dim at night. Because if you can see it during the day, certainly at night it's like glowing in here.
Right.
So,
Right.
มาดูท้องฟ้า
But this is an amazing car.
ตัวนี้ท้องฟ้า
The one thing that's different from your car, you'll have to remember this. When you hit the starter button, from a dead stop, you hit the starter button, touch this too. Because if you don't, this car will turn itself off. It will not remember it like your other car did.
1 2
They mandated that for 2019. Okay, it's no longer.
So
in other words, you have to.
Okay.
So I told her
You have to have
also.
that light on.
Yeah, so you just press that and then turn it off, and that way that annoying stop at a stop sign won't happen. You know what I'm
Okay,
talking about?
okay,
The stopping
okay.
of the motor.
Right,
It will
right.
not happen. As long as that light's on, it won't do that. Because that's annoying to me, and I know it is to a lot of people. Now, it's all about
She
saving
uses
fuel.
it. It's annoying.
You know
to
what?
me,
And
but-
my wife does too.
Yeah.
And she doesn't think anything about it because she's gotten used to it. To me, it's, you know, I wouldn't say it's annoying as much as a little disconcerting. Is
Yeah.
this baby gonna be ready when I'm ready? You know,
Right.
that sort of thing.
Right.
Well, it will be, of course, but you know, in our minds, it's always a little different. Okay, guys, your key's here, John.
All right.
And she's got her key in her bag, in the bag that we gave her. Y'all got everything that she needed.
Yeah, I think I got all the paperwork here. I'm good. I think we're good to go.
So you're driving, she driving?
I'm driving.
Okay, so once you get everything set for you, John, hit set 2. She's
สามีต้อง
got
ขับ
set
กลับบ้าน
1.
Okay. You have to hit
เพราะว่า
set
เรา
and
ยั
then
งไม่ได้
two.
It's set and then 2.
Okay.
And then if somebody drives it with your key, for example, you come in for service or whatever and get it serviced, and you find the seats back there because the guy was 6'8" when he brought the car around, just hit the 2
Okay.
and hold it, and then it'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you set it. Awesome. Okay. Key, just like the other car, it'll also remember your settings.
Okay.
And this-
Thank you sir
All right, you guys
Thank
are
you for
very
your
welcome.
service.
Enjoy your new car.
Thank you
How do I just get that back to now?
ตอนนี้กำลังเดินทางกลับบ้านนะคะเดินทางกลับบ้านค่ะพาลูกสาวกลับบ้านค่ะสามีเป็นคนขับนะคะเพราะว่าเรายังไม่ข่อยยังโบจิ้นค่ะพี่น้องสามีต้องเป็นคนขับค่ะ
This thing's got some brakes, man.
นี่ค่ะพาลูกสาวกลับบ้านค่ะโอ้โหกลิ่นนะคะฝรั่งเขาจะบอกอันห่อพลาสติกค่ะเขาเปิดหมดเลยนะคะนี่ค่ะรถนี่ค่ะกลับบ้านแล้วค่ะนี่ค่ะกลับมาถึงบ้านเรียบร้อยแล้วค่ะพาลูกสาวกลับมาถึงบ้านเรียบร้อยแล้วนะคะตอนรับสมาชิกใหม่ค่ะเมื่อยแอร์เลยพี่น้องขับรถไกลหลายมื้อนี้กลับถึงบ้านยังปลอดภัยค่ะเวลาซื้อรถใหม่ในอเมริกาเนี่ยเขาจะบ่มีป้ายแดงนะคะคือเอาป้ายจากคันเก่าแล้วก็ใหญ่ไม่ใส่เลยค่ะเขาจะบ่มีป้ายแดงนะคะเนี่ยป้ายจะเป็นลักษณะแบบนี้ป้ายเก่านะคะไปย้ายจากรถคันเก่าเข้ามาใส่นะคะให้ดูนิดๆเพราะว่าไม่อยากจะเปิดเผยลำหมายเลขนะคะนี่ค่ะมันจะบ่มีป้ายแดงอันนี้ตอนนี้กำลังจะปรับข้อมูลนะคะเพราะว่าต้องเปิดลงรถใส่ระบบออโตเมติกเปิดลงรถนะคะมันจะป้อนข้อมูลเข้าไปนะคะข้างในจะเป็นลักษณะแบบนี้โอ้ยหอมกลิ่นรถใหม่พี่น้องหอมห่วยๆค่ะก็จังได้ก็ขอบคุณนะคะที่เขามาติดตามขอบคุณทุกท่านขอบคุณพี่ๆน้องๆนะคะที่มาให้กำลังใจกันกับคลิปนี้ก็ขอนะคะแค่นี้ค่ะโอเคนะคะโอเคค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ